This is day one of my weight loss journey, and my weight is 88.5 kg. So I feel miserable, and I decided to start on new weight loss journey. As you can see, my issue is with learning how to color grade is important in the video world because you start with the image like this and you image with image like this. So which camera to choose? Is it the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 or DJI Action 6? Yes, Action 6. So which one you choose? It depends on your usage. When your maximum usage is uh, to attach it to some sort of helmet or the car window or to action, you use the action one. When your most used state is when you're walking and you don't want the walking to affect your motion image, so you use this one. So I think this one wins in certain way, and this one has certain usage and conditions to use, so each one has its own. Hello and welcome. Today I'm talking about how to connect the keyboard of Razer to the uh, tablet of Samsung, and about Opal. It's a small program that blocks the other social media applications. So you can focus on your work or your writing project or whatever you want to focus on. So the daily insights from Opal is eye-opening. I spent 5 hours on X this week, and I've could read 302 pages of a book like The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. So that's the next book to read. Thought about creating a LiDAR focused laser that burns mosquitoes, but stopped due to fear of malfunctioning device that targets eyes and cause blindness. This is just a thought, by the way. Do you know that you can connect the USB type C keyboard with any device that contains the USB type C, like the iPhone, like the Samsung, and it's an eye-opening experience. Like when you discover a way to wash your shoes in the washing machine. Why do I call it an eye-opening experiment or eye-opening experience? Because we are used to these devices as media consumption, not as a productivity devices. The most used cases are in consumption, not production. So whenever you are using it in production mode, changes the mentality, the way that you are dealing with it, and that changes everything. So you're ready, download the application and start documenting your journey and regain your life, your lost life. So, what to expect when you download and start using the program? Expect to be thrilled by the time saved. Expect to be worried for a moment from the fear of missing out or FOMO. And also expect a moment of anger when you want a blocked application and it slows you down. So these are the things that you can expect from the application. Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna do our planning for the next vacation. So this is how I plan. Have the notebook. I have the Samsung tablet, keyboard, and coffee. Currently reading an Atomic Habits workbook by James Clear, and it is by far the most amazing workbook I've ever read. So the thing is that he have many prompts in his book, and following these exercises will change your life literally. Still, I'm in 20% of the book, so it's not enough to write or to vlog about a review about it. But given the amount of change and the insight, that's here we come, and as usual, the monthly meeting at the sea. And here we are. I can't stay for long because of the mosquitoes, but it's amazing view. Here comes the life-saving car. Oh, we need that. This place. The reason why we have here this kind of let's say anti mosquitoes car which sprays this kind of I don't know what's the name of it, but the reason is we have upgraded mosquitoes. It's and still with all that you still have many mosquitoes up there, so it's doing nothing because they are unopposed. How it is unopposed? The reason what you got, usually you have a balanced system of predator and let's say prey. When you have mosquitoes and these quantities, that the predators are not available. So that's when you have a unilateral system of ecosystem. Let's see what we have here. In the middle it should work. Tape. That's what when you have all the unfunctioning systems. It worked finally. So the thing about the upgraded mosquitoes is when you have the continuous use of sprays and these stuff which kills the normal mosquitoes, you're left with the upgraded ones, with the more strongest and most clever and most vicious ones. We are starting the day and we're making some coffee. As usual, hot water after the Nespresso shot to make it an Americano. Let's see outside how things going. So I'm listening to Prof. Jiang on YouTube. So the pesticides and the ecosystems, I'm not sure what are the effects are of the pesticides, but I'm having a serene moment right now because of the pesticide itself. So less amount of mosquitoes, but another bugs. I still need to read the La Commedia in both Italian and in English language so I can understand and to have my own perspective on it. I'm gonna update you later on, inshallah. So I was wondering, is reading more will get you more in life, or you're gaining more doubts and more obstacles. So that's what I'm thinking about. Is it always good to know more, or sometimes it's bad to know more? So here we're making some eggs because I'm hungry. So we're gonna add some pepper, some salt, and that's it. Later on we're gonna add that kind of cheese, which is I think we have spreadable cheese analog. So it's not cheese, it's something similar to cheese, which is very creamy and very oily. So this is the daily reminder for you to relax, to remember that you're enough and you don't need anything. So they said that this position is the relaxing position. I don't know actually. It is relaxing or it's decompressing my spine, but I feel relaxed actually. My struggle with learning languages is that the need for continuous input. So you need a continuous, let's say, continuous input of the language. For example, Chinese, it needs continuous interactions and many hours of input, as the category is the one of the highest categories in learning languages. And by that I mean, for the English speaker, you need so many hours to learn Chinese. I thought it would be easy, but it's not. Everything requires hours. Learning a language requires hours. Opening a business requires hours. Reading a book requires hours. So, if you look into it really, you'll discover that time is the limiting factor. And actually, it's not the only limiting factor. Let's say time and energy are the limiting factors, because you may have time but you don't have the energy to do the stuff or to put in the work. So let's say the energy is highest at these times for you in the morning, or you are a night person, which means you'll discover that your hours that you can put are more in the night time. Whatever type of person you are, you need hours, you need energy. Let's say you figured out the time slots that you are willing to put the work in. It's not enough. You need to figure out how to receive energy or how to generate one. And apart from the daily requirement of food intake and the sleep and the regular stuff that you know, there are stuff that you don't know, and I don't know either. So let's say the hormones are part of it, daily fluctuation are part of it. There are so many factors that you need to incorporate. The resting time. So today is the aftermath of yesterday's rain. It was amazing. It was exhilarating. It was breathtaking. literally breathtaking. So here is a plant, and there is sort of mineral deficiency I can see at the leaves. I don't know what kind of mineral deficiency, but it's there. As you can see, it's still cloudy. Mud everywhere. Testing now with tracking on or off. Looks like it's off. So testing with the mic on and tracking on. It worked finally. With all the due respect to my dead uncle who played this small piece of music, that was his legacy. So in turns, I'm thinking about what's your legacy, what's my legacy, what you are going to be leaving in your life for the other people to know and to enjoy after you